Justin Upton. Here now the 2-2. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now one down with the bases empty, and sizing up the situation to bat will be Joe Adell. The 2-1. And that's the second out. Ready now for L.A. Max Stassi trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here now the 2-2. Carlson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in as the switch hitting second baseman, Tommy Edman. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So one gone here in the St. Louis third, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. To short. On to first, and there are 2 down. So now here is Tyler O'Neill. He doubled his last time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here he comes again, 1-2. And another foul ball. Hit down the third baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Up next for the Cardinals, the third baseman. Nolan Arenado.
So now to the plate, Nolan Arenado, and he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Luis Rengifo. Two and one. Here's Lester's offering. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Fouled away. Full count. Here it comes. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in will be David Fletcher.
The second baseman, David.
1 out, nobody on.
Fletcher.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Now batting, right fielder, Dexter.
Stepping in now, Dexter Fowler. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
At the plate now is Jared Walsh. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. New inning set to get underway. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in once again is Dylan Carlson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Next to dig in, Edmundo Sosa struck out in his last trip to the plate. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. The 1-1 home. And Trout has himself a base hit.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Here's Justin Upton now, trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Hitter, Justin Upton.
Now a pickoff play at second, and a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Paul DeYoung. The 1-2.
That's ball 2-2 now.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now at the plate, Harris. Bader flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Now back, second baseman.
Into the box now, Tommy Edman. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he is in there.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Spin and a throw back to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. To the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt, and he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Now to the plate, Tyler O'Neill. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-1. Down the left field line and deep, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bader, the runner at third. Edman on second. Goldschmidt at first. 1 gone. The 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Here's the 1-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and the inning is over. So Joe Adell bats now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The catcher, number 43, Max Stassi.
Standing in now, Max Stassi. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Adell rounds the corner and is headed home. He is safe at the plate, and they've tied it.
Now batting, shortstop.
At the plate, Luis Rengifo. Carlson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
Up next for the Angels.
And now here is David Fletcher. He singled in his first AB.
Fletcher.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Into center field. Line drive base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Kwang Young Kim is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. So now to the plate, Jared Walsh. Through into right field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
The center fielder,
at the plate now, Mike Trout. And that's in there, base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now.
The third baseman, number 6.
Into the box, Anthony Rendon. Popped up. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Justin Upton the next to hit. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game, maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. Grounded to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Ready now is Dylan Carlson. He went down on strikes last time up. Bases are empty, one man out. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on balls. So here is Edmundo Sosa. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Paul DeYoung. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
There's ball 4. So now to the plate, Harrison Bader. A hit in 2 tries so far. Carlson at second. DeYoung on at first with 2 down. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll dive back in safely. Inside and low, 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Raisel Iglesias is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning.
Raisel Iglesias.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. And stepping in, Joe Adell. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. O'Neill looks up. And it's gone as they add still another. Into the box now, Max Stassi. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball, 1 gone. Next to hit, Luis Rengifo flew out last time up. 1 out, nobody on. And a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone. So next to hit is David Fletcher. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Throwing to second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Standing in now, Tommy Edman. Down the right field line. That's going to be down for a base hit, possibly more than that. The throw into second. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
In now, Paul Goldschmidt. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Up next for the Cardinals, the left fielder, Tyler.
At the plate, Tyler O'Neill. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2 to second, but they throw it away. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 7-3 ball game. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the runner will score from second. And he is in there with an RBI triple. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their...
The catcher, number 3, Yadier.
Alex Cobb comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 38, Alex Cobb.
At the plate now, Yadier Molina. 2 balls and a strike to Molina. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. He's totaled 4 hits in 18 at-bats. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Trout giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
The right fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
Lars Nootbaar will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 68, Lars
Nootbaar aboard here at first with nobody out. Into the box, Dylan Carlson. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And now in the box, Edmundo Sosa. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1 and 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now that designated hitter, Paul.
Stepping in now, Paul DeYoung. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
Now that.
So stepping in is Harrison Bader, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. And he lays off for a ball, 2 and 1. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Well hit on the line, and that'll get down into left center field. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. And he's in safely to third as 3 runs come across, and they'll take the lead here in the late going.
The batter number 19, second baseman, Tommy.
To the plate now, Tommy Edman. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No advance here, but it's 3 and 1 now. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Fowler is there. Let's see if they test it. And the runner is late getting back to third, so it's a double play, and that'll retire the side. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Dexter Fowler. Cody Whitley comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 38, Cody Whitley.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And it's fouled away. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out.
Now batting.
Next up, Jared Walsh. He doubled home a pair his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And there's out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Wow.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2. Is in there, a called strike 3. Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Next, it'll be Tyler O'Neill. He came around to score last time after reaching on an error. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. 2-1. Here it is. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Fielded cleanly. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. Still 1-2.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
The designated hitter, Justin Upton.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in next, Joe Adell, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. The 2-2. O'Neill will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Andrew Kisner. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. And the 2-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The 2-1. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And this will get all the way to the wall now.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Now batting, shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. A man at third with 1 away. And a throw behind the runner at third. And a dive, but he's back. So now to the plate, Edmundo Sosa. A runner moving from third as that's speared on the mound. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Striding forward now is the DH, Paul DeYoung. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And the catcher, Max Stassi, will be the next to bat. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Here now the 2-2. Edman ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. That'll bring in Luis Rengifo. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in next, David
22.
Fletcher. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. St. Louis capitalized on a huge 7th inning on the way to the win. Kwang Young Kim takes home the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 1.